अरे हाँ बॉल
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
हेलो भाई बोलो कैसे हो वही ये इतना टाइम क्यों ले रहा है
So off we go then.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here.
Decent chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key
भाई
element
आपकी
is
वाचिंग क्यों
always
नहीं आ
pace.
रही?
That's what really rips defenses apart.
पता
And
नहीं
it's
भाई मैं
difficult to
कैसे
find an
बोलूँ
answer
ये
to it
YouTube
when it's
को
applied like that.
पूछो.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out
एक्चुअली
wide.
मेरा जो
Oh, he's seen one
सब्सक्राइबर है
early.
ना बहुत
Used
पुराना है.
his
मेरा
sixth
चैनल आज का
sense.
नहीं है, ठीक है. मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा
Tries
करके
to pass
बहुत
it through.
दिनों से भेजता था,
Endrick.
चैनल में अपलोड करता था.
I think
उससे
that's great
मेरा
defending. He just
800 के
made
ऊपर
sure he was
सब्स
in the
हुआ.
right place to block
मगर
it. I bet you the
वो
keeper
लोग
is very
देखते
relieved.
नहीं है, ठीक है. उसको मैं काउंट ही नहीं करता. मेरा एक्चुअली अगर
Mbappe.
तुम देखो तो
It's a good
लाइव
ball out
सब्सक्राइबर
wide.
शायद 200 या 300 ही होगा, क्योंकि वो लोग हमेशा
Mbappe.
देखते हैं, ठीक है. वो डेड की या फिर अकाउंट बंद हो गया है उनका, पता नहीं.
Baresi promptly onto that, and
इसलिए
that is that.
उसके
It's a
हिसाब से
decent
मेरा
chance to counter-attack.
सब्सक्राइबर ठीक है, मतलब वो व्यू टाइम ठीक है.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He
ये
made it
4-5
look a
साल
bit
उससे
predictable.
ज़्यादा से मैं वीडियो अपलोड कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है. उतना अच्छा
Shot
नहीं
could be
अपलोड करता.
on.
मैं कंसिस्टेंट नहीं था पहले, ठीक है. वो थोड़ा
There's a
थोड़ा
probing
आया,
ball.
कोई सब्सक्राइब करके
Well,
चला
the
गया,
movement is
अकाउंट
slick,
शायद
the
चला गया, पता
speed
नहीं.
is slippery.
ऐसे
The
हुआ है
defense,
बहुत
though,
सारा,
able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be
इसलिए
an inevitable outcome.
ये
Too
होता है.
much traffic.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
पता नहीं
We
वो
could
लोग
be
नहीं आता,
looking
कोई
at a
उन लोगों से
game-changing
कोई
moment.
पुराने वाले से कोई व्यूज नहीं आता मेरे, मुझे
It's made
पता
its
नहीं
way
क्यों.
to him.
So I think that is the reason. So
Oh,
I
he's
don't
enjoyed
count them
that.
actually as
He
my
evidently
current
loves the
subscribers. I
contest.
think my current sub count is to 928. Okay,
Now, can they get him away?
keep in mind
Now,
that
this could be a
my
chance. Oh, well
sub
played,
count
well
is
played.
only 200 or 300. That's it.
Argentina
That's all.
leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Not the most convincing of passes. Puyol. Conte. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Endrick. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he welcomes it in. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a sharp pass. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baresi. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Baresi. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one.
पेप्सी में ज़्यादा व्यूअर्स आता है भाई, उससे कुछ नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है. मैं जो खेलता हूँ खेलता हूँ, इससे ज़्यादा आता है, उससे ज़्यादा आता है. मैं इधर उधर का हमेशा चेंज नहीं करता. और उससे भी खराब बात है कि मेरे पास उतना अच्छा मोबाइल नहीं है कि मोबाइल से मैं स्ट्रीम करूँ, और वो इक्विपमेंट नहीं है मेरे पास.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
फुटबॉल गेम में हमेशा ज़्यादा ही आता है वो, कलेक्टिवली सब में.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe looking to play him in. He has a look up. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Neymar.
Neymar.
Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Khan getting this one clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had a shot!
शॉट भाई ये रिटाइम ट्राई करो
Manchester
भाई वो सब
United are
फालतू गेम
back
में
on
नहीं
level terms.
सब
Another
बच्चों का
moment
गेम
of
है
magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
हिल क्लाइम रेसिंग
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected.
Great chance!
Oh, people are earning very much by
Lovely take,
super
but that
chat.
is where it stopped.
Kukçu
shit.
deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Conte. And it's Totti. Goes looking wide. Donadoni. And there's the end of the first half.
Free to play टीम से
Nothing to
कल भी
separate the
आया
two
था मेरे
teams at
साथ
half
खेलने
time. They've
मेरा
both
ओपोनेंट
given
भी
it
था
a
फ्री
really
टू
good
प्ले
go, and they head
एक
into
ही
the break.
प्लेयर आ रहा
All
है
square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
The entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the second half started.
ट्राई
And it's
कर भाई मैं
Conte.
रुको मैं चैट बात करता हूँ थोड़ा
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rashford. And that's a
Oh,
dangerous ball.
shot.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's found a way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Donadoni.
मैं ये करता
Now
हूँ
Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement, and he welcomes it in. Too much on it,
मैं
and
कीपर
that
को
is
ट्राई कर
an
रहा है मैं
easy claim for the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't
नहीं
he?
मत करना
And it's Messi. Kukçu.
अब ये
We
किसको
expected
देता
better,
है
and so did he. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ये पीछे से मैं क्या आते हैं
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Endrick. Endrick!
भाई ओलिवर
And he looked
खान
every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
अच्छा
very
guard
well
किया
played.
अब दे रहा है येलो कार्ड
The
भी देने
referee's
वाला
pulled play back and has booked him for the
मारा
original
बहुत दूर
offence.
से
And we have our very first
क्लियर करना
corner.
है मुझे अबे क्लोज लेगा
Messi plays it short. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now this could be a chance.
वो काट देगा
There's the shot!
ठीक है दूर से कार्ड ओलिवर खान
Oh,
रोक लेगा
denied brilliantly.
Villa
Close में है
really
तो
must be
अंदर हो जाता
thinking
है
what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard cuts it
Oh.
out. Mbappe.
भाई रुको रुको मैं चैट नहीं पढ़ पा रहा हूँ ठीक से तुम
Pass is
बोलूँ
coming off
कैसे
in
इधर
quick
इतना
succession
प्रेशर
here.
में
Lovely pass, but
यार
can he
रखा है
get
मुझे
there? Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kukçu is in a really good position out wide.
यार ये देगा
Tries to
नहीं
get
नहीं
it clear.
गलत बोल हो सकता है
Now it's Rashford.
भागो
Well,
भागो
that's
भागो।
beautifully weighted.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
ये शायद ड्रॉ ही होगा।
Passing is crisp and sharp. Donatoni knocks it into space. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
हाँ ट्राई करना है भाई। मेन चीज़ तो है अर्निंग। हाँ भाई अर्निंग तो होते रहेगा, ठीक है। मैं इधर नहीं होगा तो कोई जॉब तो कर ही लूँगा, ठीक है। अगर एक चीज़ भी तो चाहिए जो खुद को शांति दे। वो सब खेल के मुझे कोई शांति भी नहीं मिलेगा, और मैं इंक्रीज भी नहीं कर पाऊंगा। जो चीज़ कुछ मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा तो मैं कैसे करूँ। उन लोगों को अच्छा लगता है वो करते
Manchester
हैं।
United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And here's Van Basten.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played back in. Might be shot, surely.
मैं watching the review is more of a passing
Well,
game।
we could be
हाँ
headed for a
ये तो है,
scenario in which
ठीक
next
है।
goal is
इसमें
the
स्किल
winner.
ज़्यादा
That
नहीं है,
chance
इसमें
could have been it
पूरा
too.
टैक्टिकल है। तुम एफसी मोबाइल में देख सकते हो कि उधर तुम एक प्लेयर को लेके पूरा मिडफील्ड से ऊपर तक चले जाओगे, रूलेट और वो क्या बोलते हैं, फ्लिप फ्लैप। हाँ फ्लिप फ्लैप डबल टच या मार के, मगर इस गेम पे नहीं होगा, ठीक है। बहुत टैक्टिकल गेम है ये, बहुत ही ज़्यादा टैक्टिकल गेम है। भाई ये दोनों एसेस की, ओ भाई एसेस होके बैठा है ये। राहुल इसे करना पड़ेगा ये नहीं। तो पोजीशन में उधर चलाऊंगा तो अच्छा रहेगा। इधर इससे फिर हाँ वो बोल सकते हो। इसमें पासिंग बहुत मैटर करता है, ठीक है। पासिंग एंड इंटरसेप्शन। और फीफा में वो ज़्यादा नहीं है। फीफा में पूरा एक प्लेयर को लेके पूरा खेल सकते हो, इधर से उधर, हील टू हील दो, रूलेट दो। मैं भी फीफा मोबाइल खेलता हूँ, मोबाइल में खेलता हूँ, स्ट्रीम करने का औकात नहीं है मेरा।
It's their second corner of the game.
इतना ट्राई हार्ड नहीं खेलता, मगर हाँ
Goes short.
लेजेंडरी पे होता था पहले।
Oh, that's a fine interception. Corner number 3 coming up. Kukchu with the short
ये
one.
शॉट
Now the delivery. It's a mighty
भाई
effort.
साहब,
Goal! Manchester United.
मैं सोचा नहीं था उधर से ये हेड दे देगा।
Turned on its head.
किसने दिया वो?
Watched it all the way, and the finish was
ओ
unearned.
फ्रांको बारिश
So well
से
played,
दिया।
Peter.
बारिश
Did a
ना
great job
ना
keeping
बैन
sight of the
बैन
ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
ये
he's always
क्रॉस
the
नहीं दे
number
पाया।
one contender, and he's done it again.
Final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, that was well positioned and
रुको एक
well
मिनट, देख
pitched.
रहा हूँ।
They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kukchu is the team's great
ये
visionary.
हार जाऊंगा,
You
नहीं
can
कर
never be
सकते।
short of runners into space. As
Gets his head on it! Denied by an instinctive save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ये बहुत
Rooney puts his foot on the gas.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Real chance!
भाई
Good
रेडियो
try.
की
The
फुटबॉल
outcome
अभी
could so easily have been
गेम प्ले
different.
आउट ऑफ 10। भाई एफसी
This is
मोबाइल
a
बहुत
Hollywood
इजी
or
है,
bust
ठीक है,
corner.
बहुत इजी
The
लगता है
final
मुझे।
whistle is
ये
up next.
हार्ड है।
He's got
और
tall.
एक
Went
क्लोज
with his
लूँ
head,
या
but
नहीं,
couldn't
पता नहीं,
steer it in.
क्लोज शायद अच्छा होगा। क्लोज
It's
ही
make
लेता
or
हूँ,
break
रुको।
time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what is this time? Surely.
मैंने इतना ज़्यादा पावर दे दिया शीट मैन. अभी रेट both the game is same. Both game excels in different things. Okay. मैं दोनों को 8 दूंगा, ज़्यादा नहीं. ये तो अब खेलेगा. टाइम बोल.
And again, he sorted that out terrifically. And the pass is intercepted.
उधर एक गलती करते हैं मैंने, वो गोल हो जाता.
Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
वो गोल होना चाहिए था.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Argentina are looking at.
फिर से उतर गया थोड़ा सा. Thank you for subscribing the channel, bro. जब एक मैंने टारगेट रखा है, ठीक है, अगर एक अच्छा सा कभी टैब खरीद सकूं तब मैं FIFA मोबाइल भी स्ट्रीम करूंगा. एक्चुअली में मैं आज ही माद्रिद और बारसा आई एम बारसा, बट एक्चुअली आई फॉलो बारसा, पर उतना ट्राई हार्ड फैन नहीं हूँ मैं. दोनों सब टीम को ही फॉलो करता हूँ. जो अच्छा करता है उसे अच्छा बोलता हूँ, जो अच्छा नहीं करता मैं उसे अच्छा नहीं बोलता, डायरेक्ट बात. पर जब बारसा का प्राइम था, मतलब पूरा मेसी, सुआरेज, नेमार, जब से वो इनिएस्टा, मैं पूरा बारसा हार्डकोर बारसा फैन था. मगर जब वो टीम स्प्रेड हो गया, मैं भी उतना और बारसा को हाँ ट्राई हार्ड फॉलो नहीं करता, मत फैन नहीं हूँ ट्राई हार्ड, मगर हाँ अच्छा टीम है, दोनों ही अच्छा टीम है. माद्रिद का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है, मगर अच्छा टीम तो है, बहुत ही अच्छा टीम है. और बारसा तो फॉर्म में ही है. अब दोनों टीम का नेचर अलग है ना, वो इसलिए ये कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते. दोनों टीम ही अच्छे हैं. प्राइम मेसी और प्राइम मेसी, इसमें कोई बात नहीं. प्राइम मेसी किसी से नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है. I am a try-hard Messi fan, and Argentina also.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this
अगर
a
अर्जेंटीना नहीं
monumental
रहता
occasion.
तो मैं शायद स्पेन या
Well, the stage is
जर्मनी,
set for
इन
a
दोनों को
stirring
मेरा
showdown
सेकेंडरी
here.
ऑप्शन
The
है ये
supporters
दोनों,
in
मगर
great voice,
प्राइमरी
and there's
अर्जेंटीना
a
सपोर्ट
real
करूंगा.
sense of anticipation in the
नेमार और
air.
लामीन.
Game on.
नेमार ओजी.
So it's away we go then.
नेमार ओजी है भाई.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
पूरा लामीन को कैरियर में आगे बढ़ने तो ये थोड़ा उस दिन ही हुआ है, उसके बाद कंपेयर होगा.
His contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both. Can he finish?
He saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Shit.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they can counter here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball.
अबे नहीं.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a good position here.
No. R9 or Cristiano R9.
Out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservative...
It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That has been slung wide. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot!
Bah.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
ये क्या था भाई, मैंने यही वाला कार्ड क्यों नहीं दिया? अगर कार्ड दे देता तो ये गोल था। अबे इतना बैक क्यों देते हो?
Tries to pass it through, and that's a good ball.
रुको एक मिनट।
Donatoni.
भागो।
Looks a decent ball.
नहीं।
Physical challenge.
PS7 Zlatan, PS7 Zlatan.
Knocks it into space.
ये
receives it in a terrific
भाई
header.
अगर
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
पर्सनालिटी के हिसाब से बोलोगे तो आई प्रेफर Zlatan, ठीक है, मगर प्लेयर दोनों सेम है, दोनों अच्छा खेलते हैं, दोनों एक्चुअली दोनों बॉक्स में ज्यादा खेलते हैं, ठीक है, दोनों प्ले मेक नहीं करते ज्यादा।
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
वो लोग सब फिनिशर टाइप प्लेयर है।
Chase on to retrieve it. And he's had a hit.
भाई गोलकीपर सेव दे रहा है भाई।
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fired deep towards
Goal.
the back
No,
post.
नहीं,
And now a sudden chance to counter. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Donatoni, Drogba, decent chance! That's another chance! In he goes again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
भाई रीबाउंड भी रोक लिया विनी और रफीनिया। डोंट माइंड, मगर मैं विनी का एटीट्यूड एकदम भी पसंद नहीं है। मैं वो प्लेयर, उसको प्लेयर ही नहीं समझता, ठीक है, जो भी करो। ही इज नॉट अ, मे बी गॉड स्किल्स, मगर उसका एक प्लेयर का इमेज सिर्फ गेम खेलने से नहीं होता, सब मैटर करता है। उसका एटीट्यूड बहुत बेकार है, बहुत। और रियल मैड्रिड का ये हाल होने का थोड़ा सा क्या, बहुत ज्यादा ही ये कैरी करता है विनी की वजह से। भाई ये इनका भी, वो ये भी तो ऑलिवर का नहीं है ना, इसलिए दोनों का गोल की पूरा ज्यादा ही परफॉर्म कर रहा है। नहीं हुआ। एम्बाप्पे और हालैंड I like Haaland.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. No foul, says the referee. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
कोई ऊपर नहीं है, क्यों नहीं है ऊपर? नीचे देना पड़ रहा है।
And set an example.
Played in. Chiellini getting this one clear.
नीचे क्यों है उतना? इतना नीचे तो होना नहीं चाहिए। रुको शायद टॉटी।
Neymar to Totti. Now it's Donatoni. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. De Bruyne. And he's quick to snatch it back.
And
it's half-time here.
Good manager.
A decent enough
Good manager. Jose Mourinho.
on the score sheet.
Same.
Time for some fresh ideas in the second
Mourinho is
period,
the
perhaps.
and Pep Guardiola, इन दोनों।
The first half.
Well, both
ये
sides
दोनों।
have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
अबे किसको दिया?
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
नहीं लेना
Just back
चाहिए
from your
बॉल।
break, you've missed very
अबे
little
किधर
of the
रन ले रहा है
resumption
वो,
of the second
देगा।
half.
pressure.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's
No,
hoping
they
that it's a good sign. Things are about to
हाँ,
change. We need a little more
चार्ज
life
करके
in this.
तुम ले रहे हो अबे
Plays a sharp little ball here.
इधर से ऊपर से देना चाहिए था क्रिकेट
Gerrard.
देखता हूँ पहले ज्यादा देखता अब देखने का
Kante
टाइम
gets
नहीं
across
मिलता
to
पता
intercept
है
that. Donatoni. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one.
उतना ज्यादा अब फॉलो नहीं
Execution of it,
करता ठीक है
not quite so.
वो
His teammates
क्रिकेट
are
का
really
थोड़ा
annoyed.
हलचल
And a chance!
दे दिया
There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send
हाँ प्लेयर का
strength
नाम
and
सब
courage
पता है
through
कैसा
every one of his teammates
पूरा
from
पता
here.
है मगर इतना फॉलो नहीं करता क्रिकेट को
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
हाँ बोलोगे
Just when
इंडिया
they
में होके
thought
क्रिकेट
they
फॉलो
may
नहीं
be in
करता
at one
मगर
end, they end
कर
up shipping a
पूरा
goal at
नहीं
the
करता
other.
वो भी
And it's all due
नहीं
to
मगर
wonderful
टाइम नहीं मिलता
counter-attacking.
एक्चुअली
They hardly have time to even react.
He's got full.
भाई
It's there.
इतना इनसाइड तक लाके
Two up now.
उसके
And
बाद
they are
हेडर दिया
cruising.
क्रॉस दिया
He watched it all the way.
इतना इनसाइड
And
तक
the
लाके
finish was unerring.
चीज
Yeah, it
देखना
all
है मुझे
came
पहले
from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by
फिर
not
से वही
picking
हो
him
गया
up?
करने
I
ठीक
think
था
the boss won't be amused.
अगर मैं ये कर दूं रुको दोनी को इधर राइट मिडिल फॉरवर्ड में टोटी को बीच में ये एक सिमेट्रिकल फॉर्मेशन अब खेलेंगे राइट विंगर हाँ इसे लेफ्ट विंगर कर देता हूँ ये भी राइट विंगर ठीक है टोटी को बीच में रखूँगा एमएस चलो
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Totti. And he's picked out the run. Rashford. And he's certainly onside here. And this is Totti.
अबे
Now,
ये
who's
क्या
going to be
था
first to this?
ये क्या लुलुलुलु
De
था
Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal.
बाउंडिंग बॉल
So we've reached the hour mark. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
रोनाल्डिनो
and
CR7
evidence
रोनाल्डिनो
annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ronaldinho. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's in on goal.
कुछ भी हो
Well, it
रहा
didn't
है
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they
इनिएस्टा और
got away with
मॉड्रिच
it.
इनिएस्टा
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
both
stacked
are
against them.
same but I prefer
Now it's
इनिएस्टा
Drogba.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries a shot!
अबे ज्यादा पावर दे दिया
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things,
बहुत
Peter.
ज्यादा
They'll
पावर
want to
ये भी
capitalise
गया
on this
गया
good spell, though.
मैच एक ओ चेंज करना था मुझे
Alexander-Arnold. Serginho.
ये तो नीचे नीचे ही खेलेगा
De
शायद
Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's good play. Played into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No way through there. And it's Gerrard. Well, the defence just about came out on top. But they were certainly tested.
ओपन
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
अबे किसको दिया भाई इसने रन लुक दिया
He has found the way through.
भाई वैन डाइक और पुयोल
Cannavaro.
वैन
did
डाइक
well to
और
emerge with the
पुयोल
ball.
वैन डाइक
That's a contest
I
to
would
keep an eye on.
in situation matters okay Van Dijk is a very tactical type defensive player defender but Puol
Barcelona
aggressive
have turned
okay
up with a human blockade. This is
Situation-
top defence.
नहीं, दोनों का
Tries to play it
कॉम्बिनेशन है
through.
उससे।
You can never be
अगर
sure
एक
the
टीम
flow
में
is in
दोनों
the
रहेगा तो
space as long
खाता
as the
है।
space left behind is
अबे
filled.
क्यों मैं इतना लेट करता हूँ, इधर घुसा देता
Well,
हूँ।
that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he shoots! No
भाई
mistake!
उतना
That clearly
प्रेशर में
was
3
the
लोग एक
half
साथ
of in
मुझे
their
पकड़ रहे हैं,
sights
मैं
again.
उससे गोल मारा।
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona are
अबे
making a
मुझे
change
चेंज
now.
करना है, प्लेयर उतारना है,
We
प्लेयर
have got
थक गया है
ourselves
सब।
a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the
अबे
whistle goes.
He's picked his way through. Adam, oh, what's he giving
व्हाट
there? He's given a penalty.
भाई, मैंने
Argentina
बॉल
present
पे
their
पैर
opponents
मारा, ये
with the
व्हाट।
best possible chance here.
ये सब जिदान और क्रूज। जिदान। अब चेंज करके की कोई फायदा नहीं है एक्चुअली में। लेफ्ट विंगर में पीरेस को उतारते हैं। पीरेस पीरेस किधर है? पुयोल को इसके जगह, कांते थक गया है ना, कांते के जगह जेरार्ड है। इंगाजी ले रहा है, इंगाजी।
To further improve their position of comfort.
ये बीच में जाएगा शायद, रुक जाओ। बीच में यहाँ पे टॉप कॉर्नर में गिरी।
Oh, crossbar! Cleared away.
बोला ना,
Alexander-Arnold.
या फिर बीच में यहाँ पे कोई कॉर्नर में लेगा।
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Perez. He's been bundled over. That is a
ठीक है,
foul.
मार मार, डर के मार।
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Well,
डर
It
से
was
क्या घुसा
deliberate,
सकता हूँ,
it
टॉटी
was
तो है,
cynical,
टॉटी का कार
and
भी
you have
अच्छा
to
है।
understand the
देखता हूँ
frustration
अगर इधर
of
से
being
फ्री किक
denied a
हुआ
clear
भाई,
opportunity, but it had to be done.
इसके छोड़ दिया क्या? मैराडोना या विको? हाँ, मैराडोना। इसने छोड़ दिया क्या? व्हाट? मेरा तो नेट ठीक है, इसका साथ गया है नेट शायद। हाँ, इसका नेट गया है। हाँ, सैड ले भाई, अच्छा खेल रहा था। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। सर मैं फिर से मैं ये कर देता हूँ, ये इसको मैं लेफ्ट विंगर में, राइट विंगर में मैं उतारूंगा। तो किधर गया? गोल, गोट लेफ्ट विंगर। गोट लेफ्ट विंगर आई वुड से नेमार। नहीं, गोट अगर बोलो लेफ्ट विंगर में, ये बहुत किसी को इतना अच्छा याद नहीं है लेफ्ट विंगर में पुराना। पुराना उतना मुझे कोई याद नहीं आ रहा है लेफ्ट विंगर में अच्छा। स्ट्राइकर ही याद आ रहा है ना। ये नेमार लेफ्ट विंगर में खेलता तो अच्छा खेलता था। रोनाल्डो जब विंगर में खेलता खेलता था तब अच्छा खेलता था, मगर इस वक्त नाम नहीं याद आ रहा है एकदम भी। सोच में डाल दिया तुम ये बोल के बात। एक्चुअली अब के गेम में ना वो विंगर वाला सिचुएशन ज्यादा नहीं रहा, जो सब किधर भी खेल सकता है वो, मतलब फॉरवर्ड्स सब ठीक है। हाँ मैं भूल गया सच में, मैं एकदम भी विंगर मुझे एकदम भी याद नहीं आया। चेंज करो कोई फूला, रेड लो इधर, मेरा नहीं ब्लू लो। इसका टीम क्या, गोट फिनिशर, हाँ फिनिशर, हाँ फिनिशर अगर बोलोगे तो मैं रोनाल्डो को बोलूँगा। दोनों ही R9 भी और ये नॉर्मल क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो भी। R9 उसके साथ वो क्रॉयफ, योहान क्रॉयफ, उसके बाद हाँ R9 क्रॉयफ, आई वुड से R9 बेस्ट फिनिशर। पूरा इनकॉम्पैक्ट रखता है इसे, थोड़ा सा और थोड़ा पीछे, ताकि पीछे से थोड़ा आए। और इधर टैक्टिक्स में चेंज करना पड़ेगा शायद ना, ठीक है। इधर मैं टोनी एडम्स की जगह ना कोई और को उतारूंगा। ये मेरे पे डॉट ये ठीक है, और हाँ इसके जगह हालैंड को उतारूंगा।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This
Name
place
code
is
CV, base
definitely up
CV
for
and
it.
good CV
Let's
and
hope we
what
get a contest
overrated
worthy of the
CV है
setting.
भाई। गोट CV में तो मालदीनी, उससे अच्छा कोई भी नहीं है। बेस्ट CV, गोट एंड बेस्ट CV
And
आई
we're underway.
वुड से
Who do you,
पुयॉल,
Jim, see making the difference here?
ठीक है।
Well, I think
गुड,
it's hard to
गुड में
ignore
अगर
this guy,
बोलोगे तो
Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a
रुको,
potential match
अब
winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him.
Oh, what has
ये भी
happened
क्या,
here?
अभी के वक्त में आई वुड से वैन डाइक अच्छा है, वैन डाइक अच्छा नहीं बढ़िया है, ठीक है,
He's tried one!
बढ़िया सब है। उतना
And that
गुड
has
किसको बोलूं,
fair
गुड बोलना
fizzed.
बहुत डिफिकल्ट है। हाँ अगर ओवररेटेड बोलोगे तो कोई कोई है, मगर मुझे
Oh,
वो
well
देखना
measured.
पड़ेगा,
Haaland
नाम याद
receives
नहीं
it
आ
in
रहा
a
है
good
मुझे।
position here.
कितना नाम याद रखो वही तो
So
बात है।
what can they make of this? Mbappe.
अपने पोजीशन में हर कोई अच्छा खेलता है, वही बात है।
Out to the left it goes. Has a look and plays it forward. He's found some space. Big chance!
अभी
That's really well
उधर
manoeuvred.
से घुसा देना चाहिए हालांड को
Well, both
उस
starting the
एंगल
game
से।
at a pretty decent tempo.
भाई ये गोल
Mbappe.
एम्बापे का डाल लिया भाई।
Mbappe!
इसका प्लेयर क्या है,
Oh, he hit that
प्लेयर
sweetly.
नहीं देखा इतना।
Puyol. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. In by Vinicius Junior.
भाई
Well, they were never
एम्बाप्पे
going to allow him to receive
एम्बाप्पे
that
मारा
such close
हेडर
attention.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Oh, they could be
भाई
caught out here. Saka still. He gets big.
नाइस ओवरहेड
He's done it. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down
ओवररेटेड
by
सीवी
not picking
मुझे
him up?
याद नहीं
I
आ
think the
रहा
boss
तो
won't be amused.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ओवररेटेड
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. That is a crunching
भाई
tackle.
हाँ ये ठीक है
Martinez is the guilty party there.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
अबे बॉल लेके
And
बॉल
that's
लेने के
the end
तो
of that. It
सामने
all
आओ नहीं तो
started well
बॉल
enough.
पास कैसे करूंगा तब ऊपर उठ के बैठा है जब
And
ऊपर
here's
उठना चाहिए तब
Neymar.
नहीं उठता
Rashford going face to face with his great rival. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Hot shot, surely!
Papa
Haaland!
Ferguson.
That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the
अगर
inevitable
उतना
classy
अच्छा बोलोगे तो
finish.
मैं
Yeah,
उस
when you're
जेराट
in on
पीके
the
को भी बोल
counter-attack
सकता हूँ जो
like that,
ओवररेटेड
it's
है
like
ज़्यादा
walking into a
ठीक है
sucker punch
उतना भी
and they're
वो
dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he was
मैं
quick to
थ्रू देना
react.
चाहिए था उधर
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Rashford. Oh, that's a key
अरे
interception.
उसे बॉडी प्रेशर
Bernardo
से रोक
Silva
दिया
is
उधर
the
रन नहीं
distributor
लेने
in
दिया
chief, always looking for movers. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Rashford. It's run loose here. Over to the left. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
पिप
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
good header Ibrahimovic is a good header good header लंबा कोई भी हेडर अच्छा मारता है यही बात है रोनाल्डो भी अच्छा हेडर मारता है
Kante gets across to intercept that. Played out wide. Oh, super find.
Well,
ज़्यादा
he got
अंदर
rid
लेके चला
because he
गया
was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to
Abbe.
come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
अभी ये false shot था भाई
Shoots! And
इसका
he
शूट
looked
करके
every
कुछ नहीं
bit
कर
the
पाएगा
assured
ये
keeper there.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Lovely pass,
अरे
but
मैं
can he
हमेशा
get
यही
there?
करता हूँ थ्रू बॉल देता हूँ
And we're
तब
not going to make any
नहीं
further
चाहिए
progress now.
जब चाहिए होता तब नहीं देता हूँ
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
फ्री किक मेसी वास्टिया तो 2017-18 वाला था
It's just beyond his reach. Neymar, who's
अबे
set up one
पीछे
goal so
क्यों दे
far.
रहे वहाँ साइड में दो साइड पीछे
And
दे
the
रहा है
first
बॉल
45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling
इधर
difference, but it
यमन
has been for the
रन ले
lack
रहा
of
है साइड
trying.
में राइट विंग में तो
Your
पीछे
views on
थ्रू
the
बॉल
first
दे रहा
half?
है
Well, both sides would have expected
ये
a
सब गेम
closely
का
fought match,
ये आई
and
ना
that's
बहुत
pretty much
प्रॉब्लम
what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I
रैंडम
think, in
कुछ
this
भी ले
second
लेता
half
है
will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. It's a mighty effort!
ये अच्छा है रस्ता
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself,
अच्छा है
Peter, but he hit it well enough.
भाई इससे
Better
अच्छा
look
खेल
next
सकता
time,
हूँ
maybe.
क्या खेल रहा हूँ पता नहीं
Conte. And it's Bernardo Silva. Martinez has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard.
देख
The most
मैं
accurate
उधर
pass.
उसको दे रहा था
It's a
इधर
lovely
इसको दे
neat
दिया
pass.
सर्विस देखो
Now who's going to be first to this? He's had it taken off him. Conte. Neymar. Oh, it's Totti!
भाई नाइस सेव
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot!
सोचा मैं उधर से घुमाऊंगा पीछे से घुमाऊंगा सामने ले लिया बॉल को उस देखे
It was coming. They have their reward. He
Courtois
made it
और
happen.
Ter Stegen, Courtois.
Squeezed through with sheer will and
Courtois,
considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical
इधर
edge.
थक गया है एक्चुअली पता है वो इधर उधर का
Argentina
All
get
right,
themselves into the lead.
देखो
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get
ये
another?
गोल
Mbappe!
ये बच गया
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kante gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's
Offside.
having a shot! He's
ऑफसाइड
got
था
it
ये
all! A game of thrills,
Oh,
all
no, picture
square
था
in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to
Alan
produce
की
a
जगह
really fine spell,
उतारूंगा
which
इसको
for me deserved that equaliser.
इधर
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any
Score.
doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and
भाई
over
अभी
and over
क्या
again, and
आगे
he has.
है आपकी इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ को गेम खत्म होने दो उसके बाद बोल रहा हो तुम क्या मेरा इंटरव्यू ले रहे हो ऊपर इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ बोल रहे हो 1 2 3 4 कांटे के जगह इसको चलो भाई आगे क्या है आपकी आगे मेरा मॉनिटर रखा है
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's gone
पीछे
behind
लेके
for a
चला
goal
गया
kick.
गोल अभी भी दे सकता हूँ मैं एक दो गोल भी दे सकता हूँ
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Drogba. Can he get on the end of this?
अबे पीछे ले
He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on. Looking to play him in.
भाग दो भाई क्रॉस
That's a
देगा
nicely shaped ball. Real chance! No
थोड़ा
mistake!
और दौड़ना चाहिए था
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. And
Shot a goal! It's
ये
in!
इतना स्लो है
2-1
ऑलिवर
now,
खान
and
गोलकीपर
they
अच्छा है
are
मगर
cruising.
भागने में बहुत स्लो
Well, Oh, one moment you're in possession, the
Ball
next
लेना
you're picking
आ
the
ही नहीं
ball
रहा
out
ये.
of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win
इधर
football matches
defend
if
में
you
कर
give the
दिया
ball
शायद
away
से.
like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic
देखो
somewhat.
उसको दो ना.
To be
Rashford को
expected,
दो.
Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of
भाई
it.
अभी watch time बड़ा.
Vinicius Junior,
हाँ
he's
वो
wide
तो
and
है.
looking to get onto this.
मैं बॉल लो.
And the shot!
ये खराब के.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
मैंने उधर
Up by
वैन डाइक से
3. They
बॉल
have
रोका.
their
बॉल
boots
लो
on
वहाँ
the
पे.
throats
वो
of
देख
their
रहा है बॉल
foes.
लेने के लिए.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
इसलिए
Listen, he
अटैकिंग
would have been
गोलकीपर ज्यादा
advised
अच्छा
to
होता
do
है.
that as a kid, and it's obviously etched
देख रहे हो
in his
देखो
mind now.
देखो देखो.
Shooting chance!
ओ
Danny Olmo does well to... Danny Olmo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Kvaratskhelia! They want to be quick to recover this. Nicely weighted ball. Can he
goal.
finish?
और नहीं होगा. 5 गोल दे दिया 2-3 में. गोलकीपर
And we have
ना
our
स्लो
very
होगा तो
first
मैं
corner.
इसके जगह कैसिलस को ही ले लेना चाहिए था.
who's short.
ये ओलिवर खान की जगह. इसका रेटिंग कम होता
Argentina
मगर
looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice
Whether
idea,
Casillas.
but the execution
हाँ
was lacking.
कैसिलस है उससे.
Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was... That could spell trouble. No, not
हमेशा
quite on
दे
the
रहा
same
है
wavelength.
ओपोनेंट के पैर पे. और इंडिया का कंडीशन शायद गड़बड़ है आज का इस मैच का.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
एक भी बॉल अगर
Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot. And, oh, taken with
मतलब
style.
रीबाउंड अगर नहीं होता ये भी गोल नहीं
It
आता.
could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
तो मैं
Right
कैसे
place,
दूँ
right
बैक.
time, and a fine
ये तो उड़ा देगा
instinctive
पूरा बॉल
finish.
आते ही.
That's really good anticipation too,
अब
Peter.
डाटी
Just
खेलेगा.
instinctively knew where the
देख
ball
रहे हो?
would be.
There's the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
हाँ वाह.
Rashford defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. Now that is a hefty challenge.
हाँ वाह उसको ही ओपोनेंट को ही दे दो. वाह.
Danny Olmo tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target.
एक भी अगर पास ठीक से देंगे.
Totti now looking to orchestrate a counter. Drogba, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
ज़्यादा
Fair
कर हो गया.
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Totti certainly
Okay.
knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And we're done.
उधर गलती करके
Argentina
अब
did
ज़्यादा
lead.
एग्रेसिव हो गए
Indeed, they
पास.
controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came.
400 में उठा था मगर 370 कर दिया. वही फॉर्मेशन अच्छा था. ये इससे नहीं होगा. इंट्रोड्यूस और क्या ही करूँ बोलो. मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन चैनल में लिखा हुआ है वही देख लो. बेलेटी 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 की तरह बेलेटी बेलेटी. अभी कितना साल के हो, जॉब नहीं है भाई, पढ़ रहा हो, ये ड्रीम ड्रीम टू बिकम अ यूट्यूबर, और क्या इसलिए कर रहा हूँ। कितना साल के हो? 24 प्लस। 24 प्लस। क्या पढ़ रहे हो? मैं बीएससी कंप्यूटर साइंस ऑनर्स कंप्लीट कर चुका हूँ। देख रहा हूँ सामने मास्टर्स करने के लिए। वो गेट देना पड़ता है तो इसलिए थोड़ा ड्रॉप लिया हो 1 साल, उसको पढ़ के उसके बाद दूंगा फिर से। नाइस फ्री टू प्ले टीम, नाइस फ्री टू प्ले टीम।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
पता
already
नहीं भाई,
palpable.
गरीब हूँ मैं।
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the
गरीब हूँ
setting.
मैं, गरीब।
So we're up and running.
1 2 3
Jim, you've played in
4
games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
भाई
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He
हमने
brings the
2
power
प्लेयर
to
क्यों खाए
whatever he
फिर,
does, and his
और बाकी
unquenchable
किधर है
thirst for goals is always an enjoyable
ओके?
sideshow. It's very
बिल्कुल
rare
के पीछे
he
लगे
fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
खड़ा हो जो।
Crosses it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted.
टोटी को देना चाह रहा था इधर। गरीब के पास पीसी नहीं होता है, सबके पास ही होता है कर
Messi.
पीसी।
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into the middle. Against the crossbar.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Shot could be
नाइस
on.
डिफेंस था ये।
Shubaslai. Ambitious ball here.
भाई इधर से क्यों?
Delightful ball. And Bale! Conte.
लॉन्ग शॉट
Tries to play
मारना।
it through.
इधर में अगर लॉन्ग शॉट प्लेयर का ट्रायर नहीं रहता तो लॉन्ग शॉट नहीं ले सकता था। मेरे पास वैसा प्लेयर है नहीं, पूरा चला जाएगा
I
ऊपर।
wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both
Long
sides
shot ka
seem
accuracy
happy with the
लगता है।
patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
ये खिला रहा है मुझे, ये लॉन्ग
this
लॉन्ग
is
बॉल काउंटर
Bale.
में खेल रहा है ये,
Adams.
इसलिए हमेशा लॉन्ग बॉल का ही ट्राई कर रहा है।
Argentina
Ah,
yet
good
to
save,
have
good
an attempt on goal. Rafael Leao. DiMarco. There's the delivery. Well, the counter
ये
attack will
बेल
come
को ही
to
टारगेट
nothing
करेगा हमेशा।
because
मैं
that
सोच
is
लिया,
an
रुको
errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener
रुको,
that
इसका बेल
was
को मैं
just
खबर
when
बेल
we
का
were
खबर
hoping
लेता हूँ।
he'd turn up the heat.
इसका बेल का मैं खबर लेता हूँ। यार रोनाल्डो भी है ना, ठीक है, रोनाल्डो साइड में, रोनाल्डो को उतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं क्रिएट करेगा, वो बेल ज़्यादा क्रिएट करेगा, उसका अटैकिंग ज़्यादा है। और टिप लाइन को छोड़ के मैं मैन मार्किंग दूंगा। आमते से तो नहीं होगा, इसको ही देना पड़ेगा। इधर है ये, पीछे काट को दूंगा गैरेट बेल के ऊपर। चलो
That has found him in acres of space. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner.
इससे उसको ही को ढूंढने का
Argentina
man marking
have the
दिख रहा
chance to
था
go the other
उन्हें
way.
बिल
And it's Totti. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Adams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
अगर ये मैच भी हार जाओ तो
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
भाई अगर मैं नहीं होता तो रोने नहीं लगता हाँ भाई लगता तो मगर नहीं लगता मैं डिस्कॉर्ड में एक दोस्त के साथ बैठा हूँ
Corner number 2 then.
उससे बात करते रहता हूँ मेरा
And this is Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Marco gets into some space.
ये पूरा
Hands
गेम
one in. Brilliantly cut out.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
power
DiMarco
देना चाहिए
clearly
पहले
looking the key component now with the concentration on
मैं
width.
ऐसा प्रेशर नहीं
Gives the
दूंगा
defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
ये देगा पावर शॉट देगा
Szoboszlai.
हाँ पता ही था
It's
पावर शॉट ही
loose
देगा
and there's a race for the ball. In again, terrific header. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Rashford.
भाई इसका डिफेंडिंग
Rafael
बहुत ज़्यादा
Leao.
है देख
Still
रहे हो
looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. Big header! Oh, it's come off the
ये
upright.
बेल को ही टारगेट किया जा रहा है
Hits it
भाई
again, but still no joy.
Manchester United really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
और हेडर हेडिंग स्पैम करे जा रहा है फिर इसको मैं कैसे रुको मेरे पास ना तो फिर से देगा
And here's Rafael Leao.
इधर से देगा
Can he get it through? Deep cross. And the keeper beats it away. Over to the
और
left.
लेने ही नहीं दे रहा मैं क्या करूँ
There will be a throw-in. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And that was very necessary. Howson is always looking to break lines. Now it's Bale. Messi. And they've got rid. Pinches it off him. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao providing an outlet.
इसको रोकना बहुत ही मुश्किल हो रहा है
He's blown his whistle for half-time.
ये भाई
It
क्रॉस
has
ने
been a
हमेशा
bad watch,
स्पैम
not by
किया
any
जा रहा
means.
है
The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that
form
telling
क्या?
breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter.
ये
I think the
इसका
team as a whole
इधर
has to
बहुत
take
भारी
more
है
risks,
ना
but
लेफ्ट
they
में
really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrarán los horarios de los trenes de todas las estaciones.
señoras y señores
Cambio.
There's the start of the second half.
Argentina really
Listen, let me
can count
play,
themselves lucky not to be behind at
आई
half time.
नो
Could
Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Haaland. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Conte. Belletti. Somewhat off target. Now it's Xabi Alonso. He's got away. Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Up he goes! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Belletti. Oh, nice touch. And that's a good ball. Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lofted upfield. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Xabi Alonso. And this is Drogba. Alonso. Threads one in. Dimarco. Dimarco climbs up big. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
करना तो पड़ेगा वही तो बात है अगर नहीं हो रहा
Rijkaard.
देख रहे हैं भाई इसका
And it's Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's to Paul. He's in space and looking for options. Dimarco, he's picked his way through. He's got Paul. Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rijkaard. Now it's Rashford. And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Just about up to 75 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Bale, and he's onside. It's Bale! They Got to be quick to recover this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's just beyond his reach. Gerrard. Chance here to counter. He's looking wide. Now it's to Paul. Knocks it into space. In by DeMarco. He rises! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's DeMarco. Cleared without hesitation. So their 4th corner of the game. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! It's in!
लास्ट में आके एक तो
With so little time left! Grandstand finish! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
हाँ,
That's what
तो ये-
really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well,
Goes for a shot!
और नहीं
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rijkaard. Chiellini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tries to pass it through. Now that shot, surely! Stojkovic. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's beaten the last man. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted.
इससे वही ना आ जाए जल्दी चालू नहीं कर रहे थे इससे वही आया है शायद नहीं अलग है ये अलग है अलग 433 डिफेंस तो
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Contra Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to...
He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's rather hopeful.
Descending shot.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! They scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Looks a good ball through. He's having a shot! And we've barely begun here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
2 down already, a nightmare start.
Hello, welcome
Can
to
he get it through?
Hardik को target करेगा.
Acres of space
नहीं
out
होना
wide.
चाहिए था.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Adams. Totti.
अबे मैं चाहता हूँ
First quarter of an hour gone. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. It's played through for him.
Dragon
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played out wide. Back into the middle.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rashford is onto it in a flash. Rashford. Now it's Bojan. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Bojan! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bojan Kirkic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
अबे बॉल तो
Shin to
पकड़ो.
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's De Bruyne.
हाँ फिर
And he's
से.
running through. Chance!
बीस हमें लेके आया
Another
अबे
big
इसलिए
chance that
बंदे.
gets away.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the
What's
way
that?
they're going
Google
about things,
खाते बैठा
Peter.
हुआ.
They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
गलती नहीं करा हुआ है. सुबह से हार रहे हैं.
Now it's Totti. Wriggles his way through.
अबे
That's a shade optimistic.
मुझे एक चीज बोलो मैं बोल रहा हूँ ले रहा
Manchester
हूँ इस
United
पे
really
पूरा
have
क्यों
found
ले
that
रहा.
they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now.
Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there's the clearance. Threads one in,
Yes, sir.
and that could set him on his way. He is through here, and a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar, chance here to counter. Haaland is onto this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Aimed beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Minutos de compensación.
And he's there to belt it away. Totti. Azar plays the game a step. And the referee brings the first
देख
half
रहा
to a
हूँ
close.
पीछे उधर ही खड़ा है, मैं उधर ही बॉल दे रहा हूँ.
Señoras y señores, estamos por anunciar los números del sorteo de hoy. Miren la pantalla si tienen un boleto.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't...
Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goes for a shot! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
De Bruyne.
मेरे पास एक भी हेडर एफिशिएंसी वाला प्लेयर नहीं है. मैं एक भी एरियल कॉम्बैट नहीं जीतता.
Nice sequence of passes this. Now, can they get him away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. And it's Belletti. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And this is Totti.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. He might be in here. Gehi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Takes a shot! Belletti. And it's Neymar. Ball played for Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten the last man. He's having a go.
Se está realizando un cambio.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's neat. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Haaland. And he thumps it clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Manchester United have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Kante gets rid without sophistication. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Knocks it into space. Nice control. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No foul, says the referee. Now this could be a chance. And can he finish it?
ये हमेशा मुझे टाइम
It's off
इंटरसेप्ट
target
कर
and
रहा
by
है
quite
हमेशा।
a way.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Manchester United making another change here. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Bojan. Oh, it's come loose. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute pinch. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra Fundación Solidaria.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Argentina cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And they've got rid. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now, this could be a chance. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Robertson works it forward. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Still goalless. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Vasco da Gama! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Out towards the flank. Adams. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rashford. Shapes to shoot! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fernandes did well to stay calm there. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fernandes.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Adams gets a foot in here. Van Dijk. Vasco da Gama looking to pass their way through. Haaland. Very nicely done. Knocks it out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Totti. He's free, he has got space. And he shoots! Mbappe. Robertson. And here's Rashford, looking for options for move. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Van Dijk.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Rashford. And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. It's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Caicedo with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez, given the lift of his goal.
2 minutos de compensación.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. Goes for a shot! That's really well cleared. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
EI कब से
Well, there
हो
were
गया
plenty of
भाई?
talking points in that first
उससे
half,
भी
but
हार
just the
गए।
one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Real chance! It's a
और
goal!
watch
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That really is quite... And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
हम्म 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 बहुत 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 हम्म 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 এখন যখন বন্ধ করবো তখন দিতে হবে। The swordmans are heavy armor.
I've seen other
Swordmans
hotshot
are
sword
tech
dancers.
combat.
Everyone seems to perform the same.
Swordmans are
different-
swordmans are set.
Well,
Swordmans are set. Swordmans are set. Yeah. भाई 8K करके लगता है ये। के 8 16 24 32K लगेगा पूरा सेट लेने में। 32K वर्कफोर्स मैनेजमेंट। और 8K हो गया। चलो इसका पूरा सेट बिल्ड हो जाएगा। वर्ड मैंसर ही तो दिखाया ना, मैं देख लेता हूँ। हाँ तो रेड वाला है ना, इसका तो नहीं है, तो नहीं है, तो नहीं है। ये फोर मैंसर पूरा सेट है। ये क्या आर्मर ग्लव्स किट बोन ब्रश बोन रुश का मास्क। बोन रुश का मास्क ये कौन सा है? बोन रुश का मास्क ये देता है स्ट्रेंथ एंड एजिलिटी। एजिलिटी में स्केल करता है ना, एजिलिटी देता है। रेट वाला दूँ या फिर कोई देखना है मुझे। प्रायोरिटी किधर लिखा हुआ है? प्रायोरिटी में ये नहीं, प्रायोरिटी क्या कर है? ये लिखा हुआ है एजिलिटी एंड स्ट्रेंथ। अच्छा पहले ये 3 बना लेता हूँ। ये खुला है ना, ये भी आर्मर। कॉम्प्लेट्स feasts में क्या कॉम्प्लेट्स, चेंज एंड व्हील। व्हील क्यों?
Watch this! Maybe a true master should wear lighter gear? Over here, Edmund!
Still waiting for something?
Oi! Over here!
Still waiting for something?
Operator Perlica, standing by. Watch this! Operator Perlica, standing by. Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon. Where are we headed? I knew you'd get hooked on this feeling eventually. So, what's next on my plate? Will others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance. It's probably best if they don't know my name. Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
किसी ने तो कुछ किया, क्या किया? इतनी देर बाद अपडेट हो रहा है।
I'm with you.
Get ready. My blades are...
Time to fight.
We'll see this through.
We're in perfect sync.
Everyone's chipping in.
Outstanding performance.
Hey, you give it a go.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Get ready. My blades are...
Time to fight.
We'll see this through.
No second chance.
Another chance.
Gene test synergy.
Take this. You give it a go. How's that, Edmund? That's right. Sweet. Cast off as cast.
Face your ass.
Deflect.
What?
Now you give it a go. We've done it.
Entering core AIC area.
I hear Originium singing. Our unit optimal.
We'll see this through.
Tough. How rough. Get crushed. Face your ass.
Deflect. Take this.
field won't stop progressing.
Watch your step, people.
I'm with you. Get crushed! Trusted me. Crystallize! Ready to strike. Ready to strike. Face your enemy.
Cast off as cast. Give it to me.
Mission complete. It was a...
Watch your step, people. Please help, Mr. Dolly.
Your end awaits. Crystallize! Ready to strike. Face your end. You pulled off a sleek move. Face your end.
Cast off as cast.
Trusted me. Face your end.
Take this. Everyone's chipping in.
Trusted me. Face your end.
Right there. I will. Watch your step, people. Leave it to me.
Engage! Face your end. No second chance. Face your end. Trusted me. Crystallize!
Once known, be dead.
Mission complete.
Entering core AIC area.
Watch this. Am I looking all right from this angle? Will others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance. It's probably best if they don't know my name. how far I've come. Home in those days feel like they're worlds away now.
Who's the test subject this time?
Watch your step, people.
I'm with you. No one breaks my time. How rough. Get crushed! Face your ass! Is that all you got?
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Engage!
Oh, everyone's chipping treatment.
Hell yeah! Incoming! Watch out! Ready to strike. Face your ass!
Take this! Give it a go. This will hurt. Take this! Deflect!
Much better now. Your end awaits. Trust it. Crystallize!
Cleave now and cut!
Crystallize!
Right there! Leave it to me!
Ready to strike. Crystallize! Take him out! Ready to strike. Crystallize! Everyone okay?
Watch your step, people! Leave it to me!
Got some brash punks here! Your end awaits.
Leave it to me!
Ready to strike. I'm gonna kill ya! Crystallize! How rough.
Take this!
Engage!
Sweet!
Much better now.
Cleave now and cut! Leave it to me!
Cheap test synergy. Crystallize!
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Perlica, standing by.
Where are we headed? I can't believe how far I've come. Home in those days feel like they're worlds away now. I can't believe how far I've come. Home in those days feel like they're worlds away now.
Who's the test subject this time?
Watch your step, people.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide cover and fire. No second chance.
Face your enemy.
Cast off as cast. Leave it to me.
Test synergy. Victory electrified.
Right there. Be gentle, Mr. Dolly. Be careful.
Trust me.
Face your enemy.
Take this.
Outstanding performance. Much better now.
Face your enemy.
Take this. Give it a go. This will hurt. Everyone's chipping in.
Trust in me.
Crystallize.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
We've
हाँ
done
भाई
it.
बोलो क्या
I'm not tired, Mr. Dolly.
New knowledge gained.
सो जा भाई हाँ सो जा जाऊंगा अभी थोड़ी देर में थोड़ी देर में जाऊंगा
Watch this! Am I looking alright from this angle? I can't believe how far I've come. Home in those days feel like they're worlds away now.
ये क्विज लेना बंद करो बी ऑप्शन बी पे लॉक किया जाए ऑप्शन ए पे लॉक किया जाए ये हो गया बोला तो 2 ऑप्शन दे रहे हो, ऑप्शन ए भी तो बोल रहा हो। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन का ऑप्शन बी, फर्स्ट सेकंड क्वेश्चन का ऑप्शन ए। ऑप्शन ए, डैमेज बोनस ये लेता हूँ। डिंग डिंग डिंग। एशली कोल। याशीन और टूफोन। याशीन 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 याशीन। क्राइसिस। चाय का इतना भी है।
I hear Originium singing.
Watch your step.
I'm with you. Good.
केविन डी ब्रुयने। केविन। फक, सेकंड फेज में चला गया। मेरा अल्ट बेकार मार दिया।
No second chance.
Face free kick trigger. Face free kick. Ronaldinho.
Easy victory.
New knowledge.
रोनाल्डिनो और वो भी हो सकता है, क्या बोलते थे, रॉबर्टो कार्लोस। बस पेनल्टी टेका ऑनलाइन। पेनल्टी में उतना क्या नहीं देखा एक्चुअली, बोलना पेनल्टी टेकर बोलना मेरे लिए थोड़ा प्रॉब्लमेटिक है। मैं पुराना प्लेयर्स के पेनल्टी उतना नहीं देखा कभी। ठीक है, अच्छा पेनल्टी इस्तेमाल करता है।
Time to fight.
कौन सा रोनाल्डो? R9 या PS7?
Ready to strike. Face your ass.
I'm feeling better. Please help, Mr. Dolly! Take this! I'm feeling better. Pass off.
जैसे मैंने हाँ अच्छा तो है, नो डाउट।
Get crushed.
Victory electrified.
सेकंड फेज।
Shows.
क्लियर मेसी, मेसी रोनाल्डिनो दोनों ही क्रिकेट में है। वैसा काम गिफ्टेड ना अगर ना हो तो नहीं कर सकते कोई। हार्डवर्क प्लेयर रोनाल्डो को बोल सकते हैं, सभी हार्डवर्क तो सभी करते हैं, वो बोलना ठीक नहीं है। सभी हार्डवर्क करते हैं, नहीं तो उधर तक नहीं पहुंच पाते कोई। हार्डवर्क सब करते हैं मगर गिफ्टेड रोनाल्डो।
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Wasted talent. Wasted talent. ऑप्शन चाहिए, ऑप्शन। ये अब यार कुछ ध्यान में नहीं आ रहा अभी। Read around. Tune on weapon to T4. After we take one essence on time. Almost one operator to E4. Lord, इतना छोटा क्या रखो? ओह, मार्सेलो कार्लोस। भाई रोबर्टो कार्लोस का तो वेस्टेड टैलेंट एकदम भी नहीं है, वो तो ठीक है। मार्सेलो का भी नहीं है एक्चुअली, दोनों ठीक जगह ठीक ही है। आज के लिए मैं इधर स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूँ, फिर से आज स्ट्रीम करेंगे, आ जाना तब बात करूँगा। अब सोना है, ठीक है, चलो आज के लिए बाय। मेक योर टीम कल करेंगे या फिर ठीक है बोल देता हूँ। हाँ, गोलकीपर में मैं लूँगा, तो ज़्यादा पुराना नहीं, मैं गोलकीपर में डिगिया को लूँगा या फिर बुफोन। बुफोन को गोलकीपर में बुफोन, लेफ्ट बैक में रॉबर्टो कार्लोस, राइट बैक में काफू, माल्दिनी एंड बीच में माल्दिनी और वो
You know, I've
अरे
seen other
नाम
versions
भूल जा
of
रहा हूँ मैं।
Blazers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
पुयोल, हाँ पुयोल नहीं सोच रहा था मैं, दूसरा एक सोच रहा था, वो भी वो इसमें ही खेलता था, इंटर मिलान में ही खेलता, इंटर एसी मिलान में पहले, और उसका नाम मैं भूल जा रहा, माल्दिनी के साथ रहता था, जो भी है। मैं पुयोल को छोड़ रहा, मिडफील्ड में मिडफील्ड में मैं डिफेंडिंग मिडफील्डर में रखूँगा फ्रैंक रिचकार्ड को, जो सीएम में सेंटर मिडफील्डिंग में रखूँगा एक रोनाल्डिनो को और दूसरा माराडोना को, स्ट्राइकर में रहेगा R9, राइट विंगर राइट विंगर में मेसी, लेफ्ट विंगर में मैं इसको रख सकता हूँ, रोनाल्डो। हाँ, लेफ्ट विंगर में रोनाल्डो, बीच में R9, राइट में मेसी, मैराडोना, रोनाल्डिनो और फ्रैंक रिचकार्ड एंकरमैन के लिए। डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर बहुत अच्छा खेलता है वो, और पूरा पीछे वो तो एसी मिलन को पुराना वाला प्लेयर का नाम भूल जा रहा हूँ, तो एक बार देखने। हाँ, नेस्टा ठीक, नेस्टा। या फिर रेमोस को भी रख सकते हैं, रेमोस भी बढ़िया डिफेंडर है। डिफेंडर में बहुत ऑप्शन है, मैं किसको छोड़ के किसको बोलूँ, उधर बारेसी है, चलो मैं आपके लिए स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूँ, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।